Hello, I'm going to show you how to use Memory Validator to collect memory allocation information from only the certain DLLs in your application that you are interested in. So as a prerequisite to this test, we need to set a few things in place. The first thing is we need some DLLs to work with. So you'll find in the Memory Validator installation directory DLLA dependent on B, DLLB dependent on C, and DLLC. These are project files and source code. You need to build each of these projects. When they're built, the DLLs will be copied to the example application directory. So that's all you need to do, just build the projects. The next thing we need to do is set up the settings so that we know which DLLs we're interested in. So we do this by going to the Hooked DLL settings, and we select the second radio box, which is hook the enabled DLLs in the list, do not hook any other DLLs. Now I need to remove any DLLs that are in the list already, and we need to add the DLLs we're interested in. Now we're running the debug non-link at 6 executable. You should choose whichever folder is applicable for the version you're using. If you're using the say Visual Studio 2008 or 2010 versions, it'll be a slightly different folder name. You need to select the DLLs you're going to work with. So I'm selecting DLLA dependent on B, DLLB dependent on C, and DLLC. Click open. The DLLs are now displayed in the list. You need to enable the DLLs you're interested in. If you're not interested in a particular DLL but you want to leave it in the list, you can just disable it like that. I'm going to re-enable mine. Click OK, and we're now going to be tracking the data in just those 3 DLLs. The other DLLs will be completely ignored when we run the test. So I'm now going to relaunch the example application. Click on the relaunch icon. Pretty soon the application is launched. Now if I click refresh, there's no data because we haven't loaded the DLLs yet, so there's nothing to display. So now if I click the DLL menu and choose load dependent DLLs, the 3 DLLs that we've specified will be loaded. Just dismiss this dialog. Now if I click refresh again, there we go, we've got the data from those DLLs. Close the test. Memory Validator calculates what's leaked, and all the data from those 3 DLLs is leaked, and that's actually correct. So there we have it, a very simple and easy way to specify the DLLs that you want to work with and totally ignore all the other DLLs. Thank you very much.